Many of the people who suffer the loss of a loved one through suicide often feel isolated and alone, but hope can come through joining with others who suffered the same kind of loss. We've got the rock stars from Halos here, Jody Barrio. Julie couldn't make it today, but you're going to tell us about an event you have coming up on Saturday that I guess is new to the area. I know you've been working a lot already, but this is a new thing.
And what it is, it's called Out of the Darkness, and it's on the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. This is nationwide, so we're going to have this Saturday. There's going to be a lot of walks going on, people walking for their loved ones, and we're going to do the same. Well, Julie Andropont lost her brother when he died by suicide, and this was like 2.5 years ago, and she was like, what can I do, where, you know, and then she found this online, and she put the walk together last year. Okay, so we show up as Halos, which I'll mention that in a minute, and she may be expecting about 50 folks, and almost 300 people showed up. So at the same time last year, my dad had died by suicide, Kenneth Tyler Sr. Left my daddy. But anyway, I got thrust into this club that no one wants to. Well, I hit the ground running, and I had to do something. So I went and found Amy Johnson, who had lost her son at 13 years old when he died by suicide. And so her and I put back together, should I say, Halos, Healing After a Loved One's Suicide. So we all met up at the walk. We got on stage with Julie, and we kind of just automatically, of course, come together. Well, now a year later, we've all joined forces because anybody dealing with as a suicide survivor needs each other. And that's what I'm finding the most things. So this Saturday, we are going to be walking for our loved ones. Our biggest thing, can I say this to folks out there, if you've had someone die by suicide, the way a person leaves this earth does not define who they are. We are determined to talk about our loved ones. This one act is not going to define who they were. They were precious people. So if you need us, we're here. Halos, Healing After a Loved One's Suicide, and then also the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, the nation one. We're all teaming together nationally, locally, to help those who've been affected by suicide.
Okay, and that walk is going to be this Saturday at the Lake Charles Civic Center. You can get out there at 3:30 to register. The walk starts at 5, and you can register actually online up until Friday if you'd rather do that. So either way, we encourage anyone who has suffered the loss of someone through suicide to come out and know that you're not alone.
That's right, and just show up. Can I just tell anybody, if you're listening today, just show up, please.
All right, thanks, Jody. Good to see you.
We'll be there for them.
All right.
Thank you, Mary.
Good seeing you.
So good to see you.
Doing good work in the community. Stay with us. We're going to wrap things up for you after the break.